What's going on, everyone? I'm Andrew with Camper Kingdom in Meridian, Mississippi, and today we're going to be viewing this brand new 2021 Keystone Alpine model 3220RL. Unit's going to have 3 total slides, sleeping room for 2, just about a perfect couple's luxury coach. So I got all the slides closed to show you what it looks like closed, and while we've got them closed, I want to go ahead and show you what it looks like inside. So you will have room to gain access to one side of the refrigerator, a little bit of prep space, and you will have access to your restroom to avoid from utilizing some of the public restrooms nowadays. But we're going to start on the outside, going over the different weights, dimensions, and specs of the unit before heading inside. So let's get started. Coming at you 36 feet 10 inches in length, 3 total slides. Dry weight as this unit sits of 12,340 pounds. Gross vehicle weight rating 15,500 pounds. And speaking of weight, let's talk the weight in the bed of your truck. Here at the hitch, you're looking at 2,470 pounds. So definitely check the load and tow capacity of your vehicle before purchasing this model. And as you can tell, they've changed the kingpin to the Road Armor brand, adding the 2-inch bushing. That bushing definitely does assist when starting and stopping. One painted front cap, LED docking lights, which definitely does assist when finding your camper in the campground. And speaking of docking, check out the reflective surface there. Definitely does help when backing up to assist you with hooking that truck up to the kingpin. And speaking of docking, I always talk about being within direct line of sight of all the controls on the unit. One fully automatic 6-point leveling system, just simply pressing of a button will level all 6 of these pads. So 6-point hydraulic leveling. Unit's going to sit on a 100-inch wide body construction, and they've upgraded those pads this year from an 8-inch to a 12-inch pad. And here is a good shot of the front storage compartment, which does house the hydraulic reservoir. You can also get this unit upgraded with a generator prep or an on-end generator, which will be stored there. Here on the outside of the unit, you're going to be met with 2 fully electric awnings, 16-foot and then 11-foot. And just about every awning on the market has some sort of LED light underneath, and these are white in color. Hope you get a good idea of what those look like there. Frameless windows all the way throughout the unit, but Alpine gives you the option to upgrade these windows to dual pane. If you take the dual pane option, the frameless window goes away for a framed type window. Alpine is going to be sitting on a 12-inch drop frame construction, which is going to give you one massive 200 cubic foot heated basement here on the front, with tie-down latches also provided. Slam latches on all the cargo doors, and those are about 1.5 inches thick. I really like those. Friction hinge on the entry door. So this door has a friction hinge which will prevent it from slinging back on high wind days. Solid step entry step, and these do flip up and inside the unit, but they've added a hydraulic cylinder to assist with raising and lowering these steps. I'm pretty sure I can do this with my foot. It's just that easy. Axles on the unit are 2 twin 7,000-pound Dexter axles resting on 2 G-rated tires. High spec is the brand ST235 80R16, and they've even upgraded the suspension to the Road Armor Trail Air suspension. And there's a good shot of the spare tire location on this unit here. Here on the back of the unit, you're going to have a double insulated, fully laminated rear wall. Rear mounted ladder with a 250-pound low capacity, sending you all the way up to the fully walkable roof, which is constructed of a 3/8 plywood. Floor is constructed of a 5/8 tonguing groove plywood. And on the back of this coach here, you're going to have a 2-inch receiver. And normally I tell everybody not to pull an additional trailer back here. This is only for maybe hauling a bike rack or luggage rack. But Alpine has placed a sticker showing a maximum gross trailer rating of 3,000 pounds and a hitch weight maximum of 300 pounds. But check the load and tow capacity of your vehicle before making that decision there. 3 total slides, and the 2 rear slides are hydraulic, which are going to be sitting on a rack and pinion slide. There's a shot of that rack and pinion there. 50-amp retractable reel in the back of the coach, so simply pressing of a button, that 30-amp cord will retract itself nicely, tucking up out of the way. Sewer connections on the coach, you're going to have 1 right in front of the tire, so 1 sewer outlet, so 1 hose needed. And all the pull handles on that are located inside the water management area right up here. 2 grays, 1 black, City water connections, everything nicely labeled. Even your key TV connections also there. Tankless hot water heater on Alpine, so endless supply of hot water heater as long as both of your two 30-pound propane bottles are filled. So the weather has definitely turned on me since my last part of the video. It started storming, so I caught a break in the rain. But I wanted to show you guys what those white LED lights looked like underneath the awnings there before heading inside. Earlier in the video, the sunlight was just a little bit too bright to show you what that looked like. Here inside the unit, model 3220RL, RL for rear living. This is a brand new model that just came out by Keystone Alpine. 3 total slides, 36 feet in length, but down here in the living area, you're gonna have 20 feet of walk around space inside the coach. 3 total slides, 2 opposing right here in the living area, opening it up nicely. That way you can entertain all of your guests and have plenty of room to move about. 6'10" on the slide boxes inside the coach. And one thing I like to point out that sets Alpine apart from its other competitors is all the attention to detail with the woodworking inside the coach. All oak wood on the cabinet doors, the trim pieces, the cabinet framing, you know, just a lot of real oak wood all the way throughout the coach. Unlike some of its competitors that we use more of a Formica and cover it with more of a kind of like a wallpaper. Freestanding table and chairs, and this is a legless table, so if you're a taller individual, you're not gonna have to worry about hitting your knees when swinging your legs under. And they have added the additional leaflet or storage space under there as well. And when you're having the bigger slide boxes, you're gonna get a lot more room for bigger windows throughout the unit. Valance is on both sides of the windows, preventing all that additional sunlight from peeking its way through. And also I want to point out too that you get 2 different types of day and night shades. So you get a night shade that will totally black out everything, or just a screen that's more of a day shade just to kind of tone down some of the sunlight coming through the coach. The windows on the side are open up just with a rotatory knob here, so those will close like such. And the emergency exit windows, of course, those just pop up and out. All the furniture throughout the coach is Thomas Payne collection. These are heated and massage. Additional white LED lights underneath there, which I really like the, you know, the whites versus some of the blues. And there's a quick shot of the controls for the heat and the massage. Also with a cool little 12-volt charger there as well. Flush mounted slide, and I really like what they've done with the floor. No carpet anywhere throughout, but they've seamed the linoleum, creating just one look of one massive wood grain floor all the way throughout the coach. Here in the back of the coach, you're gonna have additional storage above the trifold sleeper sofa, but you will possibly need a stepping stool to reach that. But while we're up top, I'm gonna go ahead and point out the ceiling fan, but the two 15K Whisper Quiet air units on the coach, and this will be a good sound quality test for you guys. One thing also Alpine does is they stepped up their game, providing an additional 16,000 BTU heat pump inside the coach. So some, not all of the heat could be coming from the heat pump on the unit. That way you're cutting back on some of the propane use, saving it maybe for that tankless hot water heater. Crown molding all the way throughout the coach, and I like how they've done the corner pieces. That way it just kind of allows the trim to pop just a little bit more. Solid oak facings, solid oak doors all the way throughout. Blackout shades continued. Trifold sleeper sofa, and I will pull that out closer to the end, showing you what the walk around room looks like. Wireless chargers for the new cell phones on both sides of the sleeper sofa. One there, and then again over there. Coming around to the entertainment slide slash kitchen slide slash island. But while we're here, I want to point out how they set the decor apart by bringing over the darker colors from the slide to the kitchen island. 60-40 split on the stainless steel drop-in sink with a residential high-rise faucet. And you do have the added leaflets to cover the kitchen sink, extending all the prep space throughout the coach. And one thing I like how they do is hiding the trash can. There's something about being able to hide your trash can and not having it tucked out in the middle of the floor. Once again, oak cabinets, oak facings all the way throughout. And check out the drawers. You're looking at about 18 to 20 inches of pull-out ball-bearing drawers there. So really cool. Stainless steel appliances all the way throughout the coach. This right here, you're looking at a 30-inch Furrion convection microwave, so possibly room maybe to cook some of your biscuits inside there. Glass accent on some of the cabinet doors all the way throughout the coach, even again over there on the coffee prep station there. Solid surface countertops continued over again to the cooking area. And check out the new design with Furrion. 7,500 BTUs on each one of the eyes. And I like how they separated it from the oven of the coach, giving you a much bigger oven, producing around 9,000 BTUs of heat for the oven that's built in here, and more additional storage provided. Check out the hood vent. This hood vent is something new that they started doing this year, but what they've done is they've added additional storage underneath. So surprise, how cool is that? Just really cool, adding additional storage, maybe a cool place to store all of your spices, or you know, just different stuff you want to hide out of the way. All electric refrigerator. This does work off the battery power while going down the road. There is a built-in 1,000 watt inverter. Wine rack also provided, and here's a good shot of that refrigerator there. Refrigerator on the top, freezer on the bottom. This is called a French style refrigerator here. Coming right around to the coffee prep station, more additional storage above. Check out the crown molding again above on all the cabinets. Backsplash continued from the countertop all the way up to the bottom of the cabinets, with 110 outlets provided there. And I guess I could have closed up the refrigerator to show you guys a little bit better, but more additional storage provided also for the coffee prep station there. Coming back down, showing you guys the entertainment area. So all electric fireplace producing around 5,000 BTUs of heat from this area here. But if you don't camp in the winter, you can turn that off and just turn the lights on. That way it sets the mood a little bit better inside the camper when you're lounging back, watching your nice big 50-inch TV here, or jamming out to your Jensen soundbar, which owns A, B, and C, so you can have different sounds playing in here, outside, or even up inside the master bedroom area. So before heading into the bedroom area, I have to point out where all the controls for the coach are at. Located on this digital screen in the hallway, everything from your interior lights, even your heating and air conditioner, awning operations, everything is controlled from this digital display, except for your hot water heater, tankless hot water heater by Suburban with temperatures upwards of 130 degrees. Even your max air vent for when you're cooking inside the kitchen right here. All the controls to control that fantastic fan right here inside the hallway. And this is the switch for the ceiling fan located in the back. But while we're here, I also want to point out this is pre-wired to possibly receive the third air conditioner on the coach, but with the 215Ks the unit currently has, you're not going to be needing that, but that's something standard that Alpine is doing on all the units now. Heading inside the main bedroom area, you're met with this king size bed, and let me just point out the amount of walk around room you've got on both sides of the bed. Just tons of room to get out of the shower, come in and just change your clothes, or just get ready in the morning and do what you got to do before starting your day. Raised headboard with additional LED lights on both sides. Blackout shades continued, and they've had the valance on both sides of the windows, which is really good because in the morning times you do not want that light peeking through. So both of the air conditioning units are controlled from that thermostat in the hallway. However, the upper unit here, which is again whisper quiet, this is the temperature control sensor for it. So this is how it's going to detect the temperature up here in the master bedroom area. And one cool thing too to point out, dimmer switch in the master bedroom area, so you can just set the mood at nighttime, let the LED reading lights at the foot of the bed be all the lights you have on inside the unit. Also, underneath the bed, additional storage is provided under the bed on a hydraulic cylinder, making it that much easier, and they've trimmed out all of the storage area, just setting it apart from all of its other competitors. At the foot of the bed, you're going to have additional storage. Looks like 5 different chest of drawers, and Alpine does also provide a TV inside the bedroom. Blackout shades again continued, and check out the closet. I told you guys there was no carpet. I lied to you. There's the only carpet inside the master bedroom closet. Washer and dryer connections also provided in the coach, so if you wanted a stackable washer and dryer, one could be installed in this unit here. Additional storage at the foot of the bed, maybe for blankets, boots, shoes, anything like that. But if you don't want to use that, you can use it for maybe a nice area just to kick up your feet and put on your shoes in the morning before starting your day. Heading into the bathroom area, you're going to be met with a one-piece fiberglass shower, and there is a little bit of a step up getting inside the shower, but ceiling height of around 6'7" here in the master bedroom area, so you've got plenty of ceiling height for all your taller individuals. Check out the shelving provided for all your body wash, shampoo, and conditioner. Even a nice big seat inside the coach for all the ladies to sit down and shave the legs, just giving you an idea of how much leg room you're gonna have. And for all you taller guys wondering how much ceiling height am I gonna have, I get, inbox all the time. How big are the showers for my husband? He's really tall. Well, here's an idea for you guys. You definitely have the room to move about your shower. I'm 6'2", not quite in the dome there, but you do have room to move about. Porcelain foot flush toilet and a decent amount of leg room when you're sitting and lounging in the toilet. Solid surface countertops continued inside the master bath area, metal faucet, and a really good medicine cabinet provided with additional shelving. I like the light that they've put in this year. And additional storage on the other side, maybe for some additional linen, towels, shampoo, conditioner, razors, and so forth. So now I've got it laid out in its full sleeping arrangement, showing you how much walk around room you're gonna have whenever you possibly have the grandkids over sleeping. So tons of room to move about, even room to recline just one recliner and kick your feet up while everyone's maybe just lounging and watching this nice big 50-inch screen TV. But thanks again to everyone for sticking around this long in the video. I know that sometimes I could be a little bit long-winded, but one thing I want you guys to do, I've noticed in my analytics that it looks like I have people from all over the globe, that are commenting on my videos and giving me a thumbs up. Tell me where you're from down below. I'm interested to see where you guys are from. So like, subscribe, leave me a comment down below. Peace!